I'm loving this wig. Honestly, I am. I hope it suits me. I don't know. I don't do long hair. I love my short hair. So today we're going to be discussing what we've updated for our son in regards to preschool. He's transitioned into a preschool room as of today. So he's no longer in the toddler room, he's in the preschool room today. And in our home, we also transition some of the toys or educational toys that he currently plays with. And so I just want to share with you a few of his toys that he's currently playing with and his library. We've updated the library, a few old books, a few new books, and I'm going to share this with you, and I hope you will take some of the ideas we have at home. Should you have a 3-year-old or any child of particular age, you can maybe implement it in your household. So first of all, I'm going to discuss with you, we have a role play doctors. He does not like doctors as in being in a hospital, but he likes being a doctor as a role play. So we received this for his 3rd birthday, and we've actually been playing with it quite a lot. My lips is dry, so I'm gonna top it up. Give me a second. Bear with me. I should have done this before recording, but leave me. Okay, we're good to go. You can't tell any difference, but anyway. So let's get to it. So yeah, it's wooden, so it's environmental. Is it environmental? It's good for the earth. It's good for the earth. So we have this. You go ding. So we use this. It's got a lot. So it's got like a little cream. He's got his scissors. We use this as well. I don't know the name. I'm not a doctor. I didn't Google this, so I'm just going by it. We've got a temperature thermometer. Very hard to lie down. Wear your hat to knock on the door with a da 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 da. And then we have this, your heartbeat. I don't know why I did the sound effect. I actually always like doing the sound effects. I don't know why. Then we have a little cream. We actually play with this as a role play. We spend like a good half an hour doing role play. He likes me being a doctor to him, and then he'll be a doctor to me. So he really enjoys that. But when we go to a real hospital, he's like, Mama, I want to go home. I want to jump on the bus. And then he'll name the bus. So that's one of our preschool role play. We have this clock. It actually has numbers. I don't know if you can see it correctly. It actually has numbers. Really? It has numbers. It has 1 to 12 because the clock 24 hours, isn't it? So it has. I can't really lift it up as much because it will fall again. So part 2 retake. So it has 1 to 12. It has shapes. Circle is number 1. Star is number 3. Square is number 4. 6 goes to the heart. 7 takes your ovals. Not ovaries, oval. You know, oval. Yeah. Number 10 is rectangle, and the few shapes, we'll get to it. So this is really good. It's good for him to learn the clock, the numbers, the colors, and the shapes. So he's got 3 prime areas. We have numbers, we have colors, we have shape. 4th one, we have the clock. So we can always rotate it to the clocks. For example, if it's like 3 o'clock today, or now, sorry, and then we do this, 3 o'clock. It's dinner time. What time is it, Mr. Wolf? It's dinner time. I don't know why I did that voice. Card early education device. So the good thing I like about this device is that it speaks. It was speaking in English when we bought it. For some reason, it became a Decepticon and spoke a different language. Don't ask me, ask Optimus Prime or ask Megatron. So I'm into Transformers. So we have the devices here, and then we have like a card that goes with it. So these cards are amazing. The cards have words like hen, and then you insert it into the device and it will tell you what it is, which is really good for vocabulary. It's very good for eye coordination, fine motor skills. It's also very good for children speaking English as a second language. At least they said konnichiwa, so respectful for that. Let's insert it. Okay. Mochi hen. So you were speaking English. What happened? Okay. So it has a button you can replay. So you guys listen to it and try and pronounce it. Okay, let's try a different one. We have mochi hen. So let's try the cucumber. Kuangkua cucumber. Listen again, guys. Kuangkua cucumber. I'm quite happy with this. I don't know how to reverse it into just speaking English. My son did this. It was speaking only English, and then I don't know what he did. He literally made it have 2 languages now, which is good. Peach. Hausa. Peach. I don't know why I went with that kind of tone, but it clicks. But again, it's good if you also speak is it Mandarin. So this is really good. So we'll find a way of transforming it back into just English, only because he's already learning 2 languages, 3. So the last thing he needs is a 4th language that I probably would not understand for him. So konnichiwa, thank you, merci, osali kitoko. I'm going to Google this and find out how I can transform it back to English if possible. So you have the shopping list. So this shopping list extras is really good. This one is the clothing section one. So we play this with him. And again, it's for 3 to 7. Again, it's good for communication, vocabulary, eye coordination, fine motor skill. Also good for, if I can take it out. Okay, so let me take everything out so that I can explain to you how we play with it. So we have our basket right here. Then we have our shopping list. Once it decides to come out, we have the shopping list here. And then we have a few items that belongs in the shopping list. So it's turned like this. So for example, he will pick one and he'll look on the shopping list. If it belongs to him in the shopping list, he needs to take it and put it onto his basket. So he will do that until he gets everything correct. I'll be back in a moment. I think I just heard my doorbell. Yeah, so we do that, and then once that's finished, we'll change over the shopping list. He will take mine, I'll take his, and then we'll play again. When we play this, we talk about colours, we talk about what we wear and where we wear it. For example, we have a scarf, so we'll be like, okay, so you've collected a scarf, where can you wear a scarf? And he'll say like outside when it's cold. In my language, he'll say like outside when it's cold. And then the shoes, he calls it patikita. For some reason, when he was a baby, he wouldn't pronounce shoes, so he made up his own language. He calls it patikita. He still calls it patikita, and he'll say the word shoes. So the patikita, he'll wear that. He'll be like, we wear it when we go outside or when we go to Coco house. Coco means grandma in our language, just to be respectful. We don't call our mother by their name. So he'll be like, shoes on, going to Coco house. So he'll form a full sentence, which is really good. So we do that on and off when we get the time to sit down for more than 20 minutes and do these activities, because like I said, he's always on the go. He's always going and going. He doesn't really stop. So this is a good way of getting him to sit down and to concentrate and to stay focused for more than 20 minutes sitting down, which is very hard because he's still young. He does sit down for like 10 minutes the most, and then he's extended it now to 15 minutes, and then as he develops, it will be a longer period of sitting down with me or whoever to do his activities as well. So that's amazing. What we have for his preschool is match and spell. With this one, it's quite new. We've just bought it. We are not using it as yet to spell, but we do use it for pronouncing letters. So we'd be like ah, a, ah, a, or we'll do T for tango, T for tree, T for trésor. So we don't use it for spelling, we use it for pronouncing letters and also saying the letters. For example, if he sees a W, he will say W, and I'll tell him, okay, show me something in the house that begins with a W. He will go and point at the window. He'll go, Mama, window. W for window, or W for water. And then he'll take like his water, show it to me and say, Mama, water. So this is really good. Again, it's for 4+. It's for 4+. It's between 1 and 4 players as well. So it's really amazing. I will link a description below should you want to purchase this. We got this from Amazon actually. I mean, Amazon is really good for children's educational stuff. So that's amazing. So great on Amazon. Thank you for that. Now we have for him alphabet letter tracing, which is amazing. He's into writing, as in scribbling and making lines, and he'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, which is amazing. It's really good to hear that, you know, he's drawing something, but he's describing what he's drawing. He's telling me what he's doing. And so he'll be like, this is number 1, this is number 2, and etc, etc. So that's already showing interest in writing skills, which under the EYFS is literacy. So we put in this alphabet tracing. It has all the alphabets, and then the child will need to trace it. So like capital D, lowercase d, and then he'll need to trace it. It has like dots that the child will trace. Again, we haven't started this one. These are all new for him. He knows all these letters already. It's now getting him to start kind of scribbling on it, which will be amazing as he grows up. When he's like 4 and 4.5, he'll be able to write even more better. So again, it's in our preschool section for him currently. 3 and above, 1 player. This again is good for manual skills, reasoning and sociability, and I would also add fine motor skills, phonics, literacy, understanding the world, because obviously it has animals, it has objects that the child will find interest in as well. It's a new toy, we have not opened it, but I'm going to open it for the purpose of this video. So just bear with me. I'm not good at opening stuff for some reason, but I'm good for ordering. So let's see. It's quite quiet, isn't it? So little ones at nursery. So let's get to it. Oh, we've accomplished how to open this thing. Okay, let's take it down. Okay, so we have like a manual to help you read and understand what you're going to be doing. And then we have our flashcards again. For the purpose of this video, we're actually going to open this with you and test it. It's good to test. If you do not like, you send. You have 30 days. I said 30 days. So this one is, okay, so we've got a few more. He's going to love this one. It's got a car. Transportation is one of his favourite. So we have goat. So then let's insert the goat here. So the goat is there. How good are you guys with your spelling? Let's see how good we are with spelling, guys. Oh, they're really large, which is amazing. No choking hazard, but you know children will still put things in their mouth. So it's got, oh, it's got, okay, amazing. So we need 4 letters. So you put the goat there. So G goes there. O goes here. Let's do it this way. We need to find A. No A there. A here. And a T for goat. I don't know if you've done like all the T's and etc. So goat. So it'll be like this. It'll be goat. So I like this, but again, it seems like it's time consuming. But once we start practicing it and doing it together, I think it'll be more easy. Yes, we should think about this one. It will still remain in our preschool section, and it's like I'm gonna put it out for him. He hasn't seen it yet. So I was gonna surprise him with it actually. And so I know that if he sees a transportation, he's definitely going to show an interest. So it's amazing. It's good for spelling. This was really good. Amazing. I like that. Thank you, Amazon. So we have a poster. We've got 7 of these. So we have alphabets, we have colours, we have shapes. I'm going to show it to you in a screenshot that I had recorded prior to this, and then you can see it. So with these ones, it's really good. It's got all the colours. Let me show it to you while I'm talking to you about it. So yellow, orange, purple, grey. The only confusing section with this is that the grey and the black kind of look the same, so that's going to be a bit of an issue. White, obviously, we're looking at here and not here, so that's going to be a bit of issues. But as long as I continue to let him know that this is grey, this is black, I think he'll understand the concept. Then we have the library. The library's here. We made it up and it looks amazing. A few new books, like I said, a few old books, more into preschool books for him now. So that's been really good.